Yo, what's going on, family? It's Nico Fleeks, the Warrior King, and it's a beautiful Easter morning. But I just really got to say, you cannot turn a into a housewife because these modern women are incredibly dull and they're living in the most unnatural way possible. Incredibly insecure people, incredibly insecure beings. These ladies, now I'm not speaking about all ladies. If you're a good woman and you're watching this, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the vast majority of these modern females. They are dark, sinister, conniving, evil, twisted beings. The amount of delusion that these modern women live in is insane. And then it's hard to really take a lot of them serious, right? Because they all want to find a guy that is top tier to them, but in the same breath, these same top tier guys want absolutely nothing to do with the vast majority of these modern women. It's a huge paradox because it's like, yo, you want the guy that's got, that's 6 feet, he's got the muscles, he's got the money, assets, all the type of stuff. You want the whole shebang. You want the cake and you want to eat it too, right? But in the same breath, you want to live in a masculine type of energy. At the same time, you still want to be a boss babe. At the same time, you want to do you. You want to be in the streets. Do you know how many bodies the average modern woman has today? It's absolutely insane, bruh. You should be very, very, very careful around these modern women, dog, because most of them are very dangerous to your life. The courting process must take at least 3 years with these modern women because you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. You never know when that craziness is going to come out. And when I say they get crazy, bruh, when I say these modern women, most of them are, when I say that, it gets to a point where you realize someone is mentally ill. Narcissistic in particular. The insecurity level, bro. And there's levels to stuff, but the insecurities is what drags these women down for the most part. And I swear, a person with insecurities is not a fun person to be in a relationship with. The natural order has been messed up. And then it's like, man, there's some girls that, you'll get into a relationship with some girls and you'll think, man, like this girl, she's really doing it. She's pretty, she's cute. I like the way she makes me feel, but like there's just something off about her. Because, bro, she's not even really feminine like that. She's not trying to submit to you. She still wants to see her options. She still wants to be in the streets, bro. These women be streetwalkers, yo. For real, just in disguise. If a girl is relatively interested in you, bro, she's going to try to mirror you. She's going to try to mold herself into what you believe you want. Like, she's going to mold herself into what you like so that you could have a chance, or so that she could have a chance of commitment from you. Bro, you can't believe that stuff, man. 9 times out of 10, it's a facade. She's not really like that, bro. These modern, there's no such thing as traditional women as far as their actual virtues, as far as their actual personality. And if there are, they're very, very rare, or you would have to find them in a really small country town or wherever, probably from a place where the girl hasn't had the opportunity to get absolutely ran through by countless guys, body count be over 100 before they're even 21. Do you know how many bodies these modern women have? How can you expect somebody that has lived like that? How can you expect someone who has accumulated so many bodies in such a short time, how can you expect that person to love you or want to have a lasting relationship with you? How can you expect them to even be capable of that, for that matter? You got to be very careful, man, because there's a very good chance you're being manipulated now. And once you realize that you're being manipulated, oh boy, does it hurt. And it kind of just hits you like a train. Like it goes from 0 to 100 real fast. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, you play with these modern women, you get burned, bro. You will get burned. And depending on how pretty she is too, ooh, you're in for it, bro. Because the pretty ones be even the more insecure ones. They be the most insecure. You did? They like to lie. They cheat because of this. It's so easy to cheat today because of this. And I'm talking about attention is such a currency to these women. Yo, they'll rather the attention than actual money. Oh my God, they love it. They can't get enough of it. They get drunk on this attention. See, before cell phones were even invented, women still loved attention. It's in their very nature. So with the invention of smartphones now, oh boy, man, it's like their need for attention is now on steroids because of this. So even if you are a straight catch, bruh, ooh, you are in for a possible heartbreak, my guy, because these women are literally getting so drunk on attention, and the cell phones have enabled it to the point where how are you going to be able to compete with hundreds of guys, man? And think about it, man. 99% of these guys are absolute dorkingtons, dweebs, simps. Oh, boy. You just got to be like halfway like good looking, and guys will absolutely do anything for these women. Simps, morons. Which is the reason why their ego is just so incredibly inflated. Like, shorty, you a 6. Like not even a 6. You like a 5.5. But you think you're a 10. See, that's why it's not even their fault, yo. It's our fault. I don't even like Sims being around me. Like I couldn't even have a simp for a friend. Like don't bring that low vibrational energy around me, man. But Simps and promiscuous women, they belong together. They belong together. Yeah, man. It's just it's the body count is just too much on these women nowadays. The body count is just too much. Like that's not natural. That's not healthy to be having that many experiences. So it's really hard. Like it just really tarnishes your value. Takes it really makes your value take a huge hit in my eyes. If you are a younger guy watching this, like a young man or a man of any age, I want to tell you that you should really focus on yourself. You should really focus on yourself because these modern women aren't even worth the courting. It's got to the point where it's like, all right, well, what happens happens because I am not gonna court you. Absolutely not. Courting in today's age doesn't exist or shouldn't exist, I should say. Especially with these slores, bro, these scumbags, these dumpsters, like that's what I call them, like losers. Like these chicks just be losers. They're just losers. You know, they don't even they like lost the sauce. They lost the femininity. Like how do you fumble the bag? Like why is it that you want to be so empowered? You want to be a man. You want to go out there and work. You want to do this. You want to dominate the relationship. You like so what is it that you really want? See, these women, they want a high value guy, but they don't know how to put in the work to deserve a high value man. They think we want to see like your, like being a boss babe, you got a good job or you got a degree. We don't care about the degree. We don't care about your good job. We don't care about none of that at all. Absolutely not. Can you cook? Can you clean? Are you submissive? Are you cooperative? Will you go under my program? That's what I care about. That's what I value. Oh, no, 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 no. That's too much. You're asking for too much with the. Oh, no. You're asking for too much. So, what is it that you can do for me then? Why are you here? Absolutely insane. Honestly, what it's come down to, man, is it's like these women, they look good on the outside, but on the inside is very calloused, very sinister. You got to be careful with these modern women, man. Especially if you let them live with you or whatever. Oh my gosh, she could ruin your life. Turn your whole entire house upside down if you let it. You have to give her certain instructions. You have to give her rules. She needs boundaries. And if she can't accept that, then she got to go bye-bye. Because, nothing's really for sure anyway. When I say that today, in today's age, courting is done, it's because these modern women, they don't put themselves in a position that makes them even worth being courted, because it's not like you're a virgin anyway. 9 times out of, not even 9 times out of, 99 times out of 100. It's not like you're untouched. What am I courting you for? Because it's not like you ain't let the last guy smash for free, probably. For nothing at all. Didn't even have to wine and dine you. Straight chatted straight with the DM on Tinder. Come slide to the crib. Don't even know the girl. Slide to the crib. What's your addy? Next thing you know, I'm in them cheeks. I'm in them guts. I'm going crazy. She hungry and everything. Ain't fed her no meal. Ain't buy her nothing. I'm in them guts. That's how easy these modern women are. So what the heck would I be courting you for? At this point, I could barely even vet you. At this point, I could barely even vet. Because I already see that you give it up too easy. And what comes easy can never be a good thing. Good things rarely come that easy. Good things rarely come easy. So if I got you easy, then you can't be worth it. You can't be that valuable if I got you easy. Can't turn him into a housewife, man. I need a woman that was raised to be a wife. I need a woman that has wife qualities already, not just because that's what I expect from her. It's because that's how she naturally is. If you want a woman to be a wife, she has to already be a wife. And most of these modern women just, quite frankly, are not wife material. They've strayed so very far from their feminine, divine energy. It is absolutely disgusting how masculine these modern women are. And I will say that a lot of men today, modern men, are quite feminine. It's almost as if the tables have been turning. It's a horror scene, man. It is a nightmare out there. You got to get it how you live, man. Just a quick little talk, though. This is Nico Fleeks, the Warrior King. I'm out of here. Oosh.